Hello, are you ready for another story with NanNan? I've got another story about Harry here. This is called Harry and the Dinosaurs Go to School. That's an exciting time, isn't it, when you're going to school for the first time? So that's Harry and the Dinosaurs Go to School by Ian Wybrow and Adrian Reynolds. Here we are. It was a big day for Harry. He was starting at his new school. He was very excited because one of his friends, Charlie, was starting that day too. Stegosaurus said he didn't want to go, not after Triceratops told him about no rahs in class. Mum said not to worry, school will be fine. There he is, look. Harry getting ready for his first day at school. Looks like his mum is coming in from the kitchen. Looks like she's bringing his breakfast. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh no, it's not his mum. It might be Sam, actually. It might be his sister. Harry blew his whistle just like a teacher. He said, "In twos, holding hands, my dinosaurs. No talking and jump in the bucket." Do you think that's what teachers say? They probably say in twos, and they sometimes say holding hands. And they definitely say no talking, but I don't think teachers say jump in the bucket. The dinosaurs did what Harry said, all except Stegosaurus. He was so nervous, all his plates were rattling. Harry had to give him a special stroke. Sam said, "You can't take dinosaurs to school, stupid," and that's why her toast fell on the floor. There's Harry, look, getting his dinosaurs in the bucket, and there he is blowing his whistle. Can you see him blowing his whistle? And it was his sister Sam with her breakfast. And she said, "Don't be stupid, you can't take dinosaurs to school." And Harry was a bit cross about that. So can you see what Harry's doing? Harry put his hand under her plate and he tipped her plate. And that's why her toast fell on the floor. He knocked it out of her hands. That was a bit naughty of Harry, wasn't it? Mum took Harry to school. There's a lovely picture of Mum and Harry on their bicycles going to school. Aren't they lucky being able to go to school on their bicycles? Perhaps it wasn't very far, and perhaps they lived in quite a small village, so there wasn't any traffic. But what a lovely journey to go to school on your bicycle. Isn't that lovely? Mrs. Rance was waiting at the classroom door when Harry and Mum got there. "Hello, Harry," she said. "Welcome to your new school." They all said goodbye to the mums and dads. Then Mrs. Rance showed Harry the coat pegs. "You can leave your lunchbox here too," she said. Harry was too shy to say, could he have his bucket back? That's why his dinosaurs got left outside the classroom. Oh, so there they all are, look, with all the mums and dads, all dropping their children off at school. And they've got a peg where they can put their coat and their lunch boxes. It's nice to be able to take your lunch to school, isn't it? Harry missed his dinosaurs, so he didn't like the classroom. He didn't like the home corner or his special work tray. And he felt sorry for another new boy with a digger who cried when his mum went home. The boy wouldn't say one single word, not even his name. Sometimes you can be a bit nervous like that at school, can't you? There's the boy with his digger. He's sucking his thumb, look, and he's really sad because his mum's gone and he's very shy. And he didn't say anything. And look, Harry's there, sitting there. And he's not very happy either. He didn't like the classroom. and he didn't like the home corner or his special work tray. That's because he was missing his dinosaurs. Harry sort of liked the playground at playtime, but it wasn't much fun, even the monkey bars, not without his dinosaurs. So there's the playground for playtime, and he's climbed the climbing frame, but he's still a little bit sad because he really misses his dinosaurs, doesn't he? If he had those with him, he'd be a lot happier. Back in class, the digger boy still wouldn't speak. Maybe he wants to go to the toilet, Harry suggested. I'll show him where it is, shall I? Mrs. Rance said that was a good idea. How thoughtful. All the way to the toilet, the boy kept really quiet, and it was the same on the way back, till they got to the coats. Then they heard a voice, very sad and very soft. It said, "Rah!" There you are, there's Harry speaking to the teacher. And he says, maybe I'll see if the little boy with the digger wants to go to the toilet in case he's too shy to ask. So he showed him where it was. And he's still clutching onto his digger. And they heard a rah. I wonder who made that noise. I have an idea. It was one of Harry's dinosaurs. Do you? That's my dinosaurs, said Harry. They miss me. Would you like to see them? The boy nodded. So Harry said, this is my Apatosaurus and my Ankylosaurus and my Scelidosaurus. This is Triceratops and Tyrannosaurus. Pterodactyl is the baby. Wait, where's Stegosaurus? So there he is, look, showing the other little boy all his dinosaurs. And of course he knows all their names, doesn't he? Jump out, Stegosaurus, called Harry. Don't be shy. But Stegosaurus wanted a whisper. Ah, said Harry. Stegosaurus says he'll come out, but only if he can have a ride on your digger. And do you know what? The boy nodded and passed it over. When Harry and the boy got back, Mrs. Rance said, Oh, good, dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. Do they roar? There they are. There's Harry and the little boy. And the other little boy hands over his digger and he says, yes, the dinosaurs can have a ride. And they go back into the class. And when they went back into the class, Harry took his dinosaurs. And the teacher, she was quite happy. She said, oh, I like dinosaurs. Do they roar? Of course they roar, don't they? That's what dinosaurs' noise is. Roar, said the dinosaurs and blew all the windows open. My goodness, said Mrs. Rance. That was a roar. So look, all the dinosaurs went roar together and it blew the window open. That was a big roar, wasn't it? They all sat down in the classroom. Now we're going to make new labels for our coat pegs, said Mrs. Rance. Hands up, who knows how to write their name? And the boy with the digger put up his hand. And what are you going to write? Said Mrs. Rance. Jackosaurus, said the boy. It was the very first word he had spoken all day. And what a good joke too. All the other children laughed and laughed. There they are, look, in the classroom. And the little boy with the digger, he puts up his hand and he says he's going to write his name Jackosaurus. So what do you think his real name is? I think it's Jack. And just because he was playing with the dinosaurs, he changed his name from Jack to Jackosaurus so that he sounded like a dinosaur. That's funny, isn't it? Harry felt very happy. Charlie, Harry, and their new friend Jack sat down together at a table with the dinosaurs. They laughed and they roared and they made beautiful labels to show where they belonged. There they are, all sitting there playing nicely and making labels for their coat pegs. That was nice, they made good friends, didn't they? And that's the Endosaurus of the book. Can you see what they do? They put Osaurus at the end of all their names so that they sound like a dinosaur name, like Stegosaurus and Tyrannosaurus. Shall we see if we can do it with our names? NanNan's name, NanNan. So I would be NanNanosaurus. I like that, don't you? This is NanNanosaurus reading you a book about Harry and his dinosaurs. I hope you've enjoyed it. That's the end of this one. Bye for now.